Christina Towers, and I'm an assistant professor here at the Salk Institute, and I'm excited to give you all a tour of the lab today. But I thought I would first start with where it all started for me, which is actually 50 years ago, where my grandfather first fell in love with science. And he didn't have a PhD, but he fell in love with asking questions and just wanting to know the next answer, and he was a chemist. But for me, as a child growing up, he was always super supportive and was really one of the main reasons I got into science. And so as a testament to him, I actually keep this microscope here in the lab, which was his original microscope from 50 plus years ago now. You can see I don't really keep it plugged in, but really it's a testament just to remind me of why I do this every day. And it's really for the passion of asking questions and just being curious. And I'm excited that that passion is now translating into new innovative therapies to treat pancreatic cancer. All right, so are we ready to see a tour of the lab? All right, so this is the center of the Towers lab. We have two giant whiteboards here that we keep on the walls, which is where we just ideate all of our new ideas. This is Dr. Lewis Parham. He is a postdoc in the lab and working on one of the boards, which is how we actually came up with the idea for this award to study how recycling processes affect pancreatic cancer. So here we have a fantastic tool, which is a microscope that allows us to monitor organoids in real time. And organoids are mini organs derived from the pancreas that get cancer. So it's like a mini pancreatic cancer that we get to measure in real time here. This is a student, Angelica, who's from UCSD here in the lab. And she's using this computer to count these different organoids that we monitor in the microscope right here. So this is our tissue culture room where we culture all of our pancreatic cancer cells and organoids. We use these biosafety cabinets which keep the scientists safe but also keep the cells separate from our own human cells. We also have in this room a confocal microscope which allows us to image pancreatic cancer cells and organoids at super resolution. So we're not just monitoring the cells themselves, but we can actually see intracellular or organelle compartments within the cells. All right, so my lab contains 4 different bays where all the scientists work. What's fantastic about working at the Salk is that it's a continuous space. So where my bays end compared to where the next labs start, there's no wall in between. It makes it a fantastic environment for collaborative science between me and my neighbors, but also amongst the entire institute. I just want to say thank you again for funding these projects, and that's the end of the tour of the Towers Lab here at the Salk Institute.